What's up guys, it's Taekwon-Brando, and today I just wanted to share with you guys some of the fundamentals from our Wing Chun club, specifically Kim Yang Ma, goat stance, and the first section of Siu Lim Tao. Alright? Now, you're going to want to start with both your legs extended, toes pointed forward, hips and shoulders also pointed forward. You're going to extend your arms by your side, slide your right foot up by your left foot, bring your arms to your hips. You're going to drop your butt to your heels, bend your knees, and breathe while raising your arms to your 3/4 lines, which are going to be by your armpits. You're going to circle your hands out, grab, pull your hands right by your ribs. Open the feet at a nice 180-degree angle, and then you're going to close them like a slice of pizza at a 45-degree angle. You're going to bend your knees so that there's only 2 fists width apart from them. You're going to push your hips forward, and you're going to pull your shoulder blades back. Now right here, if you want to come to my side real quick, this is going to be Kim Lim Ma, goat stance. Now this is good for stability, core strength, and this form is good for overall hand-eye coordination. Now the first part of Siu Lim Tao, as soon as you have a good goat stance, the hips push forward, the shoulder blades back so that you're assuming a perfect posture, and your hands are up by your ribs there. You're going to start with your left hand. If you want to come to my forward, you're going to start with your left hand crossing over your right hand. And this is going to go to your lower extremities, establishing your center line. And then while keeping your wrists connected, your left over your right, you are just going to slide them up, establishing the upper extremities of the center line, keeping them together that entire time, right? Lower center line, upper center line. Down here by the hips, up here by the shoulders, right? Close your fists, pull your hands back to your ribs. Now this first opening move is going to be like a hook from boxing, right? You're just going to, and this without flaring your elbow too much, you're just going to push your fist inward towards your solar plexus, point your elbow in and your fist out, and you're going to do a vertical Wing Chun punch. Now this is done using the bottom 3 knuckles of the fist with your other hand pulled back tight to your ribs. Still good goat stance, hips push forward, shoulder blades pulled back. You're going to assume Tan Sao or asking hand. Huan Sao, circling back towards yourself, finger pointing towards yourself, grabbing, pulling. Same with the other hand. Right hand towards the middle, hook, going outwards, vertical punch. Tan Sao, asking hand, and you're circling back into yourself. Huan Sao, circling hand, grabbing, pulling back. Now the second part, you're going to start very slowly with Siu Lim Tao. You're going to do 1 slow set of this and then 1 quick one. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you guys how this is done. Now starting with my left hand, always starting with the left, guys. Tan Sao, asking hand, and you're just going to extend it all the way in front of yourself like that, keeping your fingers, your thumb tuck and your fingers together, assuming a strong posture and a strong structure with your arms, your upper body, and your lower body. Now, same as last time, you're going to curl your fingers towards yourself, circling hand or Huan Sao, but this time you're going to flick it up into Wu Sao. Wu Sao is just going to be your fingers pointing up, all of them together with a bladed hand. All right? And you're just going to breathe, bringing that back so it's about a fist length from your chest right here. And then you're just going to drop your hand like this, let your wrist relax, and then you're going to pinch your index finger and your thumb together while extending the other 3, rolling your wrist forward, and this is Fuk Sao right here. And with that hooked hand, you're going to push your wrist out, not extending the arm too much, but also not letting it bend inwards. Keeping a nice angle in the arm and keeping that elbow inwards. It's not flaring outwards like that. It's all coming from that rib. Circling back up, Wu Sao. bringing it towards yourself, about that fist length away from your chest. And then you're gonna do it a third time. Just let your wrist relax, let it drop. Pinch your index finger and your thumb together, wrist out. Focus out, keeping that elbow dropped and a strong structure in the wrist. Circling back up, Wu Sao. Always breathing while you're doing this form. Always breathing while you're doing this form. And now, this time, whenever your Wu Sao is one fist length away from your chest, you're going to puck to your 3/4 line or your armpit. And that's just gonna be a parry, guys. Puck, bringing it back to the center line. And then with the heel of your palm, striking the jaw. So puck, and then palm. Asking hand, Tan Sao, curling it towards yourself, grabbing and pulling. Now same thing with the other side, and you're gonna do 3 times each side with this movement right here. And all these are gonna help establish hand-eye coordination and general mobility with Wing Chun stances, just since they're more straightforward and grounded. This is to help you guys establish your center line and establish a general foundation. Tan Sao, Wen Sao, or circling hand, grabbing and pulling. And that's what we're gonna stop for today. Each time you guys stop Wing Chun Siu Lim Tao, you're gonna point your left foot forward, slide that right up to your left with your knees bent. Almost like Iron Man, guys, pushing your hands down by your hips, strengthening those legs, keeping that back extended. And then your salute, whenever you're starting a class or finishing a class, open hand, closed fist, bent knee, salute. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.